There we go. We are cooking. Welcome back, everybody. Little bit of a different overlay. We are on the next episode. I'm just going to get everything set up for the live stream. But hopefully today we beat this team start and we work our way back to the Titan. On our last live stream, we had issues with the with some frame dropping, which was very, very unfortunate. But hopefully today we have all those issues fixed. We also have done some work to just modernize our overlay just a tad. Maddie is here. Dawn is here. Welcome, guys. I need you guys to do me a favor today. Real quick. I mean, don't worry, I don't need you to watch something. But I need you to watch the stream. I need you guys to keep me on top of whether the stream is lagging or whether it's keeping up or if it's chugging and stuff. Because last time we were having a wee bit of issues with that. We had a wee bit of issues with that last time. Thank you. What do you guys think? I switched it up. I've switched it up. As you can see, I'm not in the bottom corner anymore. I've got like my normal little emblem on the side. What are your guys' opinion on that? So the one thing I have done, even though I haven't been streaming, snapping, welcome back. I got 2 animation Pikachus, dude. That's sweet. Weeza, welcome back, guys. Everybody's here. We've did some research. That's what we've done. While we have not been here, we did a little bit of research, and this seems to be more of a common layout, and there is actually a reason for this. There's a reason why this is more of a better layout for the sake of specifically the Nintendo Switch streaming. And the reason for that is because where are all these Pokemon? Is because if I ever wanted to do a video over top, it's not hard for me to dub over top of my little faceplate, and then I could just talk over top of that and just take it right off of the screen, so to speak. So yeah, so I have done some research. I haven't been here just doing nothing. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're not slouching. Jason, welcome. And we've also updated the World of Warcraft scene 2. So that will be a little crisper also, and it's very similar. The only difference is I am still in the bottom left corner for World of Warcraft, but I have it with my little picture over top of the chat now. Weeza, dude, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate all the love always from you guys. 7 months, guys. 7 months. Let's take that in. A lot of you are coming up to 7 months or have just barely gotten your 7 months, and that's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that we've been streaming that long. And you guys still keep coming back to me. You guys keep still coming back. You guys haven't learned yet. Or you have learned. You just choose to stick it out anyway. But yeah, so today our goal is we're going to do some Titans. Or sorry, we got 1 Titan left. Our goal is to get back to beating that Titan today. My thought is we're gonna do 1 to 2 hours on Scarlet and Violet. Maybe 3. I don't know. We'll just have fun. We'll play with it, play around with it, and then we'll transition into World of Warcraft. I saw a bunch of you online this morning. Looked like there was some PvP and some leveling going on, so it looked like you guys were having a good time. If you guys want, he's my favorite team star. Looks dope AF. Well, I mean, I can't deny that. I can say that the hair product is wild. Oh no, that's not hair product. That's like a toque. In Canada, we call that a toque, eh? Ash is here. Ash, welcome back. How's it going? Hope everybody's recharged. It's more like a hood than a toque, but we're gonna call it a toque, eh? But yeah, no, so Oh, no, we'll just raw dog it with Gyarados. Why would we not? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the setup. We're just gonna powerhouse this. We're gonna rain dance into terastallizing, into waterfall, into sweep. I think that the math is there. Oh, I can't terastallize. Okay, just kidding. We're not gonna terastallize. We're gonna pretend to terastallize. But yeah, no. So, Ash, how are you enjoying World of Warcraft since you've started it? Let us know. We've been playing a decent amount. That's one thing that I've been able to do a little bit more with my wife being bedridden. And last night I was forced to tank Stratholme. Anybody that's done Stratholme is probably like, what the heck? How did Donnie tank? And how did Donnie tank without wiping the group even once? That's a good question. Yes, I was forced. You have to remember, Maddie, when it's my night time to play, there's not a lot of people playing. I'm enjoying getting back in. Being hard to spend the time needed and also do the required mom. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Momming is, yeah, honestly, responsibility. Wait, how did we get a hype train incoming? You've had a limited time to earn. Okay, I don't know what's going on. How did we get a hype train? What caused that? Did I miss somebody else doing something? Weezus subscribed? Isn't that all that happened? It's just like, you know what? Donnie hasn't had a hype train in a while. We should get it rolling. Well, either way, no pressure. As per, Gyarados felt no pressure. But yeah, so I was forced. So at night when I play, Maddie, when I do most of my, like, hunting, we'll call it hunting. That's what I'm going to call it. When I do lots of my stuff, there's not a lot of people online. So last night I saw somebody trying to put together a group to play Strat, the live side, and I was just like, I'll play as a DPS. And after 30 minutes of me just doing my own thing, like us just chatting, they're like, there was me and then a level 59 warrior, and they're like, are you sure neither of you can tank? And I was like, oh, I can do it, but it won't be pretty. Won't be pretty. And I was like, but what we can do is we can try it and we can assess. And we tried it and we succeeded. Our other 59 warrior did a charge in when I was trying to do a line of sight and wiped everybody once. Apart from that, our one mage died one other time. Otherwise, it was smooth sailing. I was able to use the leverage of me tanking into a hard reserve on an item, which was the item I wanted the other day, and I got it. So I ended up getting my DPS, we'll call it best in slot, up there, as well as at the end of the dungeon I got the tanking headpiece best in slot. Well, one of the best in slots. It's like there's like a list of like 5 best in slots. I got like number 4 for damage and for tanking. So I'm a little bit better of a tank now, and I'm a little bit better at doing damage now. So who would have thought? So there you go. There's my evening story of Stratholme. It worked out. It worked out beautifully. I mean, it's just like when I'm a Fury tank, I just have to press one button the whole time. It's like, it's just more boring. But like, I got the gear I wanted. So, you know, you don't get both. Well, actually, in my case, no, you definitely don't, because I had to tank. Even though I plan on tanking anyway, but I just don't have the talents for it yet. I'm too weak, as if you will. If you will, I'm too weak. But yeah, so the goal today is I think we need to get our mons to like level I think they need to be at least level 50. And we're not far off level 50. But we need at least level 50. And I'm thinking that might mean we need to get another badge. So Z and or anybody else that knows a little bit about this game, you guys might need to direct me on where to go to get my next real badge, not just star badge. And then we can proceed to get set badge. Oh, here we go. The phone call. Casseroya. Donnie, it's me. Oh gosh. Starbridge is now yours then? It sure is. I don't know. We'll take a look in a second though, Z. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered. Dun dun dun. But yeah, no, we'll take a look at the map. I think I just beat Larry. If I had to put a number on that, it's... What's this person like? Yeah, I'm not really reading. I'm just talking. Halen, welcome back. Hello, I am back. How are you and your wife? My wife's doing stronger today. Every day she's a little stronger. She walks a little farther. We went to a doctor's checkup yesterday, and it went good. Went really, really well. The doctor said she's healing good. Her dietary restrictions have been lifted, so it'll be a little bit easier for her to get food, which is great. Never going to complain about that. Means that we can have a little bit more treats with her, so that will be nice. And yeah, we're doing everything right. She's going to be a couple weeks off work, so we're going to spend a lot of time together, and I'll be taking care of her. But hopefully, starting today, we're back to our regular schedule. I am still behind to anyone that won any of the giveaways. Nothing's been shipped. I haven't even picked up the supplies because I have hardly left the house. So the goal is to hopefully get that done for next week. Stay tuned. I will message you guys once it's shipped. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I have all the notes. Everybody that won everything. You're good. You're safe. But I haven't gotten to it yet. That's just being honest. Anyone that's like, what the heck is Donnie talking about? Donnie treats or normal treats? Like, that's witty there. That's witty there. You're trying to take advantage of, okay, like real treat. Like, before she couldn't really even have, like, very much fatty food, right? So, like, I mean, couldn't even go out for, like, fast food, really, or anything like that. Whereas now, like, she actually could eat something that has substantially more fat. Like, before, she had to stay, like, she couldn't eat anything that was fattier than, like, peanuts. Including peanuts, which, like, to be fair, peanuts are quite fatty. So, like, I understand why. But, like, you know, now we can, like, you know, she could eat some pizza in good conscience and not feel bad about it. So, yeah, don't worry. We don't have her on the Donnie diet. And honestly, my diet has changed too. My cut has been on hold over all of this. And don't worry. Oh, I just totally did the wrong move. It doesn't mean that we're not dieting. It just means that I've upped my calories. I've upped my calories just because, I'm in such a steep deficit to losing weight. No, we just want to catch this thing. We'll just keep throwing Pokeballs at it. We're at such a steep, like, I can raise my calories, like, realistically, I can raise my calories like 700 and stay the same weight. So that's what I've done, is I've just raised my calories, not even 700, probably about 400, 300, just to be a little bit more enjoyable. And because, I'm not saying I'm not cooking, but because of like the ways we're doing like separate meals for everything right now, it's just been a little more enjoyable that way. Okay, well, let's try to catch this one. You're proud of me to eat a bit more. Don't say that. It's temporary. It's all temporary. Halen, we only play when we're with you guys live. So I actually haven't played since you last saw us. So that's the catch-22. That's a good thing and a bad thing. It means you haven't missed anything, but also it means that there hasn't been any shiny progress, unfortunately. Z, I know I do. I know. But also, Z, just remember this, and as soon as I say it, you're gonna be like, you right. Is it just maybe that Donnie likes to complain? Donnie just likes to complain sometimes too, you know? Sometimes I just want to complain. In good conscience too, you know? Oh, yeah, no, I mean... Oh, we don't have him yet. Vital, welcome. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. As you can see, my Corviknight over here, he felt murder on the table, so I let him out of his Pokeball, you know? Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, I'm gonna always complain. I like to complain. I'm a complainer, what can I say? Born and raised, complaineroo. No, just that one shiny fail. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out, Jason. Just that one. But now, as you guys can see, I have a new overlay with my little face in a different spot. So next time we do have a little failure like that, it will be way easier for me to edit. Ooh, I don't have this thing. Let's catch this thing. Oh, did you want to explain those happy tears, Z? Also, oh no, Halen, never mind. You came from Twitch originally. I was going to say, don't worry, I'm not just talking to myself. There are other people here, I swear. Alright, we're going to catch this guy. Well, it might be super effective, but he's not very strong. We're going to catch this guy. We're going to go look at the map. Z and or Jason or whoever wants can tell me what gym I should go to next. We'll go there. We'll heal. That's a given. We'll go heal. Okay, I am literally about to murder. No, no, snapping. Gainesville isn't in this game. Snapping, you're just trying to point. You know what? I haven't had a chance to go to the gym, but it takes like 2 weeks of not working out to start losing gains. So we're on the clock and we're counting the days, but believe me, we are not losing Gainesville. The gains are still on the table. We're researching, we're collecting, and we're gonna come back stronger than before. If you find it easier to read chat, if I'm on Twitch, I can switch. Just have to get my Twitch ready. Nah, dude. Halen, you watch us, bro, however you want to watch us, man. I'm happy. I'm just happy that you're here. It's just about being here, you know? Okay. F this thing. Seriously, F this thing. Wait, Z, which part? Which part? No, okay, so we've added, I've been watching some videos. I've added to my repertoire, even though I haven't been to the gym yet, a full progression area on my abdominal. I've added a whole progression area on my abdominal. I switched to Twitch, lol. Jarn, dude, I appreciate it, but yeah, I mean, the party is usually, there's more people talking on Twitch. But you watch however you want to watch, man. I get it. Some people have YouTube Premium, so they want to watch the premium way. Some people have Nitro, they want to watch the Nitro way. You do you, man. You watch me however best suits you. Whoa, Mimikyu. We don't have him yet. We didn't look at the map yet. Jason, I do still have Ice Fang, but my Gyarados is taking a nap. Gyarados is taking a nap. Okay, okay. He's literally hiding inside a tree. But yeah, so we've added a full new ab routine, which is like it's a 3-step process. I'm pretty excited about it. It's a little bit extra, but like that's okay. I'm okay with it. It works out your abs equally so that you don't end up working out the top half or the bottom half more. Which, to be fair, with the exercises I'm doing, I'm exercising more the top half of my abdominal than the lower part. And then there is a trap squeeze exercise that targets the middle of your back better. So I have 2 new exercises that we're going to go back to the gym and be stronger and new and improved. So I'm really excited. Z saying I haven't done the research? That's rude. That's super rude. I can't catch it. It's got tree defense. Pokeball just bounces off the tree. Okay, I think we're gonna have to switch. We're not paying attention to our roots. Snapping, you're the one that we need to catch Pokemon. Yeah, Jason, I don't want to murder it. I want to catch it. You can go repick it up, Zito. You probably get it from the hunting trainer in Ironforge or just outside of Ironforge, and or in your Elven area, and or in Stormwind. I don't know offhand, but it's probably a lot easier to get than you think. Already checked. You checked all those locations? If you want to travel with the Switch to don't play handheld, take the Joy-Cons off battery. It lasts way longer. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Jordan, I mean, that makes sense, though. Because it's not constantly trying to charge the controllers. The controllers are already charged. That makes sense. Though saying that, that only works until your controllers are dead, and then you have to charge your controllers, right? There we go. Went from 2 hours to almost 4, and controllers stay charged a long time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a good point, Jarn. That's a great point. You will definitely kill your Switch before you kill your controllers. Oh, guys, last night I purged all. Okay, let's look at the map. We've talked about looking at the map real quick, but last night I purged all the items. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Is this a gym? That seems like pretty natural progression. Should I go here? Oh, but yeah, I dumped a whole bunch of quest items yesterday. I was like, I don't need this in my bank. Alright, I'll go here next. That's going to be Never Eat. Northeast. To the northeast. We're not even going to tag it. We're just going to go for it. Oh, that's... Okay, we are going to tag it. Fighting. I think we're going to go... Because we want to heal. Let's go here to heal first. That's Team Star. Yes. Jarn, I do. Okay, well. Here's the thing. Should I just get the Team Star out of the way, or should I go to a gym? I mean, either way we had to heal. Healing is done. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's go look at the map again. I felt like a gym would get us more experience, but like also, I don't really. I know this is a gym, but I think this is maybe too strong for me, or you have to be able to climb. Like, we literally only have this. And this. And this. I mean, we can do Team Star first. Yeah, let's, you know what? Let's just take care of this Team Star if we can get there. Let's get Hope out in the front. Gotta go. Have a good day. Wait, Snapping, does that mean you're gone forever? No WoW later? No nothing? I feel like you just abandoned us. We didn't really... What the... I just ran over a rock? Well, Snap, I hope you have a good day. Well, you know... It would have been nice to have been double warned. How am I going to get up that cliff? Can you swim around the cliff? You can't swim around it. We've tried this before. We got to go from this direction. We're coming from the wrong way. Right? Are we coming from the wrong way? I gotta like go this way. Alright, well hopefully we see you later then. Have a great day though, by the way. I mean, there's so many mons here. Let's just let the murder happen. You never know, there might be a shiny here. There's Pokemon everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Are any of you shiny? Hello? Are any of you shiny? Hey, don't stop, Gyarados. Don't stop till you get enough. Okay, fine. I'm done with you. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah. Let's go and get that badge. Well, it's not a badge. Well, it is a badge. It's just not really a badge. It's a Team Star thingy. Thinger thonger. Frick. Yeah, that's if you see a heart, Jason. I remember you telling me about the heart thing. Actually, I don't think I was supposed to jump there. Okay, I'm going the wrong way again. I think I gotta... Where am I going? I don't know if you guys knew this. Navigating isn't my strongest thing in the world. Why will it not show me on here? Okay, the snowy mountains. I found a golden pearl. It's priceless for me. Oh my gosh. You're just making that up. But technically 15 gold. There you go. Alright, I lied, Z. We're going somewhere else. My navigation skills are not adequate. Z, where am I going? Snow. Okay, to this one? This one in the snow or this one or this one? Donnie and all that. How's it going, bro? Have you opened any of the new packs? Are you... They are bag of ass. Well, yeah, I've opened a few new packs. I haven't opened a lot, though. Okay, we're gonna go here. Set that as my destination. I think we gotta also fly again. We might need to be, like, seriously? I have no idea. I really don't know. Not the light. This is not light pink hair. That's also not light pink hair. Space Ghost, yeah, I opened a couple of packs. I'm pretty conceptually on the re-release of cards on a limited basis. I don't know. It seems like it should have been a bonus thing, not like that's the set for the month. I think I broke the game. Maybe I do have to go here. Maybe I do have to go to the lake. Maybe I just have to fight for honor. Because once I can climb, I can go anywhere. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Guys, there's always a thing. We're way stronger than we were before. We'll just level up on the way. Level 44, and it's Gyarados, guys. Let's all take that in. My Gyarados can beat Dondozo easy. Be Child's Play. Oh, he's scared. He's scared. You ate him and he was scared. And here's the thing, Dondozo, there's only one Dondozo. I have 6 Pokemon. 6 Pokemon versus 1? I like my chances. Do you want to battle? We've already battled, maybe. Whee! Drop it. Oh, you can't restart once you stop it. I think they've lost the plot, Donnie. You keep getting cards. I already got mental cobbers. Well, you know, I think... I like the idea of people not having to go back to Genetic Apex to pull cards that they need if they're missing Greninja. I like that idea, but here's the real question. There's got to be a right and a wrong way to do it, you know? Testing. Oh, Nor. Yes, I have. I have played it once. With my wife, specifically. Admittedly, we're gonna run. He's pretty strong. And yeah, I know you guys are what you're thinking. Donnie doesn't run from nothing. And you're right. I was doing it for him. No, okay. I think we actually kill these Tatsugiri with the Gyarados. Gyarados just gets hurt, but gets lots of experience. We can always heal Gary. And did you meet Arceus? Oh, yeah, we did beat the game in the end, Jarn. Yeah, like I said, I helped my wife do it. But yeah, I will be playing Z to A the second it comes out. I'll be streaming that. Maddie, are you... Oh, I'm guessing you don't have the gold to spend 15 gold times 4. Is that the last mat you need and then you're done? Like you finally can make your bis or what? How much more do you need? Oh gosh, you know what? We'd have to ask my wife, Jarn. We'd have to ask my wife. My wife is the superstar when it comes to Arceus. I mostly did the boss battles. I swear, isn't it this Tatsugiri? I swear I have to fight him. I can't exactly remember, but I feel like I fight him and then... Maybe it's... Tashi. It's definitely one of you. Need 3 golden pearls, 10 ghost dye, 10 mooncloth. Okay. Well, that one's bigger than the rest of them. And he is saying Titan. I think that's a clear giveaway. Oh, Nor. He got eaten. He got eatsted. How much does Feldcloth sell for right now on the server? Let's just... We're all in. We're all inning. This is not exactly the best plan of attack, but here's the thing. We got stabbed with rain and water. Oh, wait. Water helps... Rain helps him, too. Strings over here, member for 2 months. Strings, I appreciate the love, brother. Thank you so much, man. Ouch. I think we're about to get one shot. Well, let's just see what Waterfall does. What do we have to lose? Okay, we have Gyarados to lose. That was... Oh, they're only worth 2 gold each? That's like not even that much. Okay, Ice Crunch. We're gonna go with Crunch. Lower the defense, hopefully. Didn't happen. Aqua Tail knockout. Alright, we're good. So that'd be 40 gold in Feldcloth alone. I was actually, funny enough, I was thinking about hunting Feldcloth to sell it. I mean, obviously, if you need it, that's different. But at 2 gold, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get. Oh, and that was a crit? Ooh. Okay, so we've learned one very specific thing that's interesting. Oh, and we're using the wrong move. We should be using Drill Pack. Okay, so one thing we've learned that's interesting here is that, that sucks. Well, let's just see if we can get Drill Peck off. Come on, don't be confused. You can do better. No, you're not confused. Okay, didn't do that much damage. Oh, no way. I think we're gonna swap out. Let's try to put him to sleep. Because he's confused. I don't want to, like, take that chance of hurting myself and just dying that way. Oh! Alright, let's see if we're faster than Dondozo. We're both slow mons. Yes! And as I say, yes, literally, they're testing the alarms. It is the first Wednesday of the month. And they're testing out... I can't remember this move. Oh, that seems pretty good. Testing out the tsunami alarms. So I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. He woke up already. Oh boy, Mayday. Mayday. A wild lily has appeared. Welcome in, Lily. How's it going? Holy, that's going ham over there. But yeah, Felcloth is kind of a pain in the butt to hunt, so oh no. I was hoping for more than that. Okay, we survived. We survived the Dondozo. You know what? It's supposed to be a Titan battle, guys. It's supposed to be a hard battle. Relax. I'm relaxed. And this time, we're going to have Arvin to help us, too. You're struggling so hard with Luigi's Mansion. Fun fact. Super fun fact. I actually will have a short coming out about it. But they did a limited... So, Luigi's Mansion originally came out on the GameCube, right? Well, the second one came out on the 3DS. But as a promotionary, they actually re-released the very first Luigi's Mansion from the GameCube onto the 3DS also. And a couple of years ago, when I first was visiting Hawaii, actually this would have been like 4 years ago, on vacation, I found a sealed copy of that game, and I still have it sealed. And it's not a very easy game to find sealed. Is the remake version. I'm playing number 3. Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Oh, Nor. He's gonna eat him again. Oh, he's not gonna eat him again. He's gonna go and eat the herbs. He's gonna go Supermon. Lily, how have you been doing? Donnie, did you find the Titan? Where is it? Bruh. Is it a dragon or is it a fish? I think it's both, dude. I think it's a fish that eats a dragon. They combine. Have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? They fusion Ha, and now I have to fight them both at the same time. So technically speaking, this is a 2v2. Alright, this time we're just going to go straight for Crunch because it's already raining. And we're going to terrestrialize Corviknight. Are you fighting the last Titan? And once you finish this last Titan, guess what? You have pretty much free roam. Exactly, Lily. That's what we're going for. We want free roam. I keep running into these mountains that get in my way, and I'm thinking, if I can beat this Titan, those mountains will not be in the way. I can climb over set mountains instead of around set mountains. Leela, hi, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good October. My October has been, you know, full board for 12 hours almost. You can also do the challenges to fly. Well, we can look into that for sure. Step 1, let's climb mountains, okay? Let's climb mountains. How confused is Hope? Not that confused. Let's go. My October has been consistent complaining. Well, you know what? October is my birthday month. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a birthday stream. October 27th. Wah, 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 wah. Hit the cues. Wah, 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 wah. All the alarms. Yeah. October 27th, we will have a stream. What? Does that thing want to fight us too? Oh, the fight isn't over. Oh, but I love how it put us back to full HP. But yeah, we will have a birthday stream. It will be fun. I don't know exactly what we're going to do on it. Well, that's going to be, I mean, you know what, Z? It's going to give you something to watch while you're at the hospital waiting for the birth to happen. The born to happen? Make it sound like the next Born Identity movie. No, like, while that's happening, you can be entertained by being here. Watching me eat steak or cake. I don't know. My dad's is the 24th. My sister's tomorrow. My niece is the 13th. And nephew is the 14th. So many birthdays. Well, Jason, luckily, you just have to come and say happy birthday. You don't, no gifts required. You don't even have to leave your living room if you don't want to. Unless you're at work, then yes, you do have to leave your living room to go to work. Can you have a stream for my birthday, October 10th, Lily? Well, I mean, I don't know what day October 10th is, but chances are I will be streaming. I'm not sure I can fully dedicate the stream to you, but, you know, maybe if I'm having a good day, I'll sing you happy birthday. It's Tatsugiri, dang. I wonder if Arvin's going to put out a different Pokemon. Wait, you avoided my attack? Lily, we could definitely look into a shadow for you. I don't see that being an issue. Yeah, Jarn, that was the joke. It was, is it cake or is it steak? But the thing is, because of my diet, everything would be like, oh, is it cake or is it a protein bar? Is it cake or is it a protein shake? You know, it would be funny. It would be witty, if you will. Okay, so let's battle. Let's terrestrialize. Let's drill pack. Let's do what it takes to win here. By the way, on my birthday and special days, when I join the stream, I'll probably be seeing a shiny Lily join to the stream. There we go. Hey, Lily. I love that. I love that for us. For everybody gets to experience it. Dragon Pulse? Holy... Can we all agree that we didn't see that coming? I don't feel like Corviknight's weak to Dragon, right? Like, I get it. He's pretty strong, but is he that strong? Muddy Water. This is supposed to be super effective. Oh, there's no shot of winning this. No shot. You know what? We gotta play... If we're gonna win this... That's crazy. Can you have my name be the next shiny? Lily? We could maybe make that happen. Okay. Dire, I'm sorry. Well, Blue Blur can go in next. Blue Blur can go in next. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm still kind of recovering mentally about the beatdown that's coming my way. I'm a little worried. Okay, that was... Well, I mean, we already knew we were slower than you. We don't need to smack you down. Not effective. Dig. I'm not sure how good Dig will be either. I mean... Sure, let's try Dig. Let's see what happens. Jarn, yes, this is the Titan. Dragon Pulse, yeah, just obliterate. Yeah, that was... Alright, Hope, you're going back in. Full HP. Lily, we can... You know what, Lily? What I can promise you is that we will get a shiny and we will name it after you. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be the next one, but we will do it. Okay. I think we crunch and just hope that we lower defense, honestly. This Titan is... Alright, so this is the this is how we win here. Holy. So we're gonna die. That's okay, to be expected. Muddy Water was a choice, but I think we have 2 Pokemon left. I think we have we're gonna put out we'll put out Dire. I'm sorry, Dire. You just have to go there and get hit once. That's your job here. They said it couldn't be done, ladies and gentlemen, but when there's a will, Donnie will find a way. That is what they say. That's what the kids say on the street. I don't know how it got picked up, but that is what they're saying. Whew! That was a good move. Okay, now we're gonna put in Arcanine. And so the reason we left Arcanine is because Arcanine has extreme speed. So we're going to do another little hyper potion here on Gyarados. Leela, no, this is the second phase. This is the final phase. Arven is here. Arven has just been knocked out. Okay, perfect. We live. Well, extreme speed, maybe we get the KO. 1 HP. He could live. Unless we get crit. We've been crit so many times this fight. Alright. This has been an expensive item battle for sure. But his defense is down. The Intimidate has happened. Like, how could we lose this? If he froze us, that would do it. I defeated the Titan Tatsugiri. No, I know it is because I played this game before. No, I got the experience. Don't gaslight me. Leela, don't gaslight me. Phew, nice job, Donnie. That's my hard-working little bud. I mean, yeah, definitely, yeah. Maybe the Titan was both those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. Um, it's a little weird to compare Pokemon to like, you know, a Big Mac with a large fries. But yeah, it's like a combo meal. There should be some, yeah, herba. There definitely is going to be some herba. Leela, we already did the first battle. That was the end part of the battle. That must be it. Yeah, we fought Tatsugiri. Or like we fought the Dondozo because it comes up and eats Tatsugiri. Then we came back, we chased him down, and then Arvin helped us fight Dondozo, and then we had to fight Tatsugiri afterwards. Strings, you're on October 8th? Dude, a lot of October babies in here. October brings all the YouTubers out, you know? It's all good. You're forgiven, Leela. All right. Wake me up when September ends. Jason, it's funny because I know based on like your age demographic, like you were a kid when that came out. You were like a teenager, a young teenager. That would be today. We'll give Miraidon that sandwich. Mage, have you been just lurking or have you been just arrived? Because I don't know if you just saw, but we just killed the last Titan. We fainted the last Titan. I always say kill. We admittedly very barely beat the Titan. We're definitely not strong enough, but we did it. With hopes and dreams. And actually we got crit a lot, and a few revives and a couple of super duper potions. We did it. Oh, this is the sad part. Donnie and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want, you know, just like we used to. This is the sad part, I've been told. Please get better. That's all I want, really. You did your best, bud. Oh, no. Did he refuse to eat the sandwich? Rough. Bud? Rough. I'm trying to figure out the sad part. I know, bud. Me too. Cause he's hugging the doggo. That's what makes it sad. Oh, it's a jealousy thing because we don't have a doggo that we get to hug. We only have a motorcycle. But he didn't. That seemed like watching Homeward Bound. Like Shadow makes it in the end, you know? You have to be at least born in the 90s to understand that quote. And everybody that did understand it knows exactly what I'm talking about. What? It seems that Miraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surface. Let's go. Now we can go anywhere. Arvin, are you there? I've been searching so long for a way to reach you because no one else can get into my lab but you. Wait, what? Excuse me? Please take Donnie back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. I don't think we're gonna go there right now. I think we can put Arvin's storyline on the back burner. Woof. I guess you probably already know, but that's my dad. Dun dun dun. Turo is not real. Just say what? What are you even saying, Jason? What are you even saying? And now what? What? The first thing I get to do is be treated like some kind of errand boy? Whoa. There's definitely some issues at home, and we're not going to dive into what those issues are because not equipped. Come on, let's get a move on before I change my mind. Well, we're going to leave you there while we go do the rest of the game, Arvin, unless I get some super power from going. Where have you been all this time? Is that a situation where his dad went to go get the milk? Did his dad go to the store to get milk one night? Leela in the Agile. Oh no. I can't fight. Everything's dead right now. Wait, did they heal? They healed all my Pokemon? That just seems cheap. We'll just do a quick once over in case there's a shiny Tatsugiri, you know? They're really easy to spot. Oh, geez. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I forgot that these things hunt me down. No! Green fins are the shiny. Okay. I'll remember that. He literally chased me down. I'm not in love with that. Now we are in business, ladies and gentlemen. The world is literally and figuratively our oyster. Hey, Heracross. Oh, and one of these things. We don't have one of these things either. Wonder if he's level 50. He is level 50. We're low on Pokeballs too. Ultra Ball will one Ultra Ball it. They explode? Oh, Jason, I love that I committed to this and they explode. Come on, please. Oh boy, oh boy. He's not so tough. He's a tough guy, eh? Nah, we got him. He can't even hurt us. He won't explode. He's gonna stay in the Poke. That hurt a little more. But here's the thing. He hurt himself. Hurting himself helps us catch him. That's a fun fact. It also helps hurt us. But every time he hurts himself, he is going to stay inside the Premier Ball a little longer until he kills himself. That's all we need. That's a lot of experience too. Have a good rest of October. Wait, Leela, you're gone for all of October now? I don't think that's reasonable. I think you'll be back. Hello? Are any of you shiny? Are you shiny? Are you shiny? Hello? Are you shiny? No, you're not shiny. Are you shiny? Woo, it's shiny. Just in appearance. Its legs are shiny. It's not shiny though. Ah! Ooh, Raichu. We don't have him. Alright. Let's open the map. I think we're gonna go and tackle this. Get this out of the way. This has eluded me for too long. You know, Jason, I hear you, but there's nothing better than a plain Pokeball. You know, just no, that's I get it. There's like a whole like what Pokeball matches the Pokemon the best. I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. Oh, nice. We can get like a lot of these. Well, shoot. Let's just get 100. Let's get 100. Why not? We'll have enough Great Balls for actually ever now. The rest of the game, we got Great Balls. Premier Ball, Best Ball. No, I catch all my shinies in Heal Balls. Oh my gosh. I catch all my Pokemon in Pokeballs. And really, it's just based on not appearance whatsoever. For me. You really like those Heal Balls. Kudos, man. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. My brother-in-law does the same thing. He maps out what Pokeball he wants all of his Pokemon in, and each one gets a custom one based on what they look like as a shiny, which is awesome. I love that for him. For me, though, you know, I don't want to say I don't have the time, because you guys know that I very clearly have the time. But I guess we could chalk it up as Donnie's lazy. We have to chalk it up as something. And I think that might be the most appropriate. We find wall, we climb wall. Yep, I enjoy that. You know, we could actually go and get Ledge pretty quick here too if we want. Holy. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Fight that one. Oh. You didn't like fighting him, eh? No shinies up here, eh? Oh, okay, here we go. This guy's probably going to be a little on the stronger side. Yeah. But, like, also, we are on the stronger side, too. Let's try Ice Fang. Ice seems like the right... Oh, nice. Roost? Solid. Seems like it'd be effective, yeah. I knew it. No! Get out of here. Okay, that makes me feel better. This will be some solid experience, too, for the team. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. We could have caught you. You were frozen. That would have been an easy catch. That was silly. I did just buy all those Great Balls too. Ah. Well, to be fair, I don't think any of these things are shiny. We're just doing this for the funsies now. Ah! Oh, this is the guy I did not want to fight. An intimidation battle. You know what? I think you're both wrong, actually. I think that the best Pokeball... Give me 1 second, and then I'll defend my honor. My claims. I think the best Pokeball is the Cherish Ball. Because I like red. It's just, this is a solid. Matt, get out of here, Mage. Get out of here. That is not a map ball. That's sweet. That's literally like a Sith Lord written all over it. It's I tell you, Matt, instantly right into Matt. It's fine. The rarest one, I give you that. Well, it's not that rare. I've got one right there. I don't know. I think I might be going the wrong way. Oh. That's where we're probably going. That would make sense. It's fine. The rarest one. It's rarer than a Master Ball. In the lore, is it rarer than a Master Ball? I feel like it's not rarer than a Master Ball. Wait, this whole thing is a Team Star base? Back up, kid. You can't just waltz in here. I'm literally trying to get to the front gate. I'll ring the bell like a decent person, but I gotta get to the bell. Why is it more rare? How is it more rare? Oh, it's literally gonna do the same thing again. Okay, I can't go that way. How am I gonna get to the front from my current location? You can get those in the DLC with BP once you update the Lotto machine. But can you get Master Balls that way? You said the rarest. Okay, yeah, no, I can't even jump over. Okay. 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 Yes, I get it. I get it. I have to go around. Okay. Okay. Anyway, but through gifts. What about through this waterfall? Alright. We found a path. No! Oh, that did work. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're getting into a cutscene. I was a little worried there. Little worried that it was going to jit me out. Again, for like the 6th time. They can't be trusted. No, they can't. So, last night, you guys already heard, I got some good helmets. I also got my blacksmithing to 300. So that was a thing. We did get our blacksmithing to 300 yesterday. What does that mean? Well, it means that I can essentially make anything blacksmithing. I have to do my armor smithing quest still. These guys are all pretty big. Shoot. He literally chased me down. Oh, 50. Yeah, we're strong enough to be here now. I'm not gonna fight him though. And also, I get the added perk of because I have level 300, my armor gets a set bonus of an extra 20 defense, which every one extra point of defense, I believe, is 0.04% of a chance of a boss missing a crit or missing an attack. So, not like it's a lot, but it's like a what does that work out to? Well, I think it's 0.04. It could be 0.4, but I think it's 0.04. But 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. It's like, not great, but it's like almost 1% less chance of getting hit or getting crit. Sometimes that's all you get in this world. I don't understand why I find this game so challenging. It's fun, but it's difficult. But man, I'm struggling with the controls. Sorry, Jarn, what game are we talking about? Oh, you're talking about Luigi's Mansion. Well, I mean, it just plays different. Luigi's Mansion just plays different. I don't think, Zap, I don't think that's right, actually. I think plus to hit is more important than defense cap. I think you need both. But if you're missing against bosses, that's worse than defense cap. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I'm not a main tank, so. You're right. You do not want to be able to be crit, but also you need to be able to hit them. Otherwise, you don't generate any rage, right? I mean, it is a little different in Turtle because the rage mechanics are a bit, you get a bit more when you get attacked. You should look it up. That's why you make them wait for 5 Sunders. In Classic anyway. Sunder has nothing to do with hitting. Sunder has no effect on getting hits. Why is my Gyarados almost dead? How did I let that happen? Sunder only impacts their armor values. But you can still miss those Sunders without hit cap. You can definitely still miss Sunders. Until you've gotten all 5 off, maybe on like a lead boss. Close combat. Yee! That wasn't fun. But your defense fell. There we go. There we go. I don't even know what defense cap is anymore. I can't remember. That's fine. Yeah, we're going inside now. Don't worry. Relax. We're coming. Yep, we're going in for the next team star. We're doing it. We're doing it. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to a battle before anyone else. Sounds good. I knew it. Tell me what happened. She retreated? We're talking about the same... Oh. Ooh, gossip. All right, put the cell phone away. Let's press the button. All right, here we go. Let's go fight all these Pokemon, all these fighting Pokemons. I will say that Corviknight is going to be my main stage mon here, I think. Oh, Nor. That did not, he did not like that battle. Yeah, that's a lot of defense. I don't even think that's realistic without like getting greens. Like nobody, I don't feel like anybody was actually getting defense cap going into Molten Core. Like I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I don't know either. He's not shiny. Go after him. I love how they give you 10 minutes. Like, how could you not get this done in 10 minutes, you know? Warriors can do it. Yeah, I guess once you get into deep prot, it's probably a lot easier. I guess you probably get like 35 just for like taking the defense at the very first of the talent tree too. Eve, how far are we now? Good question. Welcome back, dude. How's it going? We just beat the final Titan, so now we can climb and go anywhere. Our Pokemon are around level 50. Does that give you an indicator of where we are in the game? Doing a little Team Star action here. Going meh, how about you? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, what am I doing? That was wrong. Whatever. I mean, we'll power through with Gyarados for now, but yeah, I should have swapped into Corviknight. And Terastallized and then Drill Pecked just right to the win. Ah, you're pretty far in. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Poison. I feel like Poison is weak to dark. Could be wrong. Could be right, though. Holy, I could not have been more wrong. Well, I will admit this first turn was a pretty major blunder. But that's how we get better. Well, Eve, I hope that your October proves that it's going to be better than it is just today for you. I really do hope that for you. All right. Independence, it's your turn to shine. Let's show this guy who's boss. It's super effective. Yeah, I know. I just wish I was a little faster. Low faster would go a long ways. The rain has stopped. Yeah, well, the rain wasn't doing me any favors. That's gonna hurt a lot. Dang. I don't think that there's even a way to win this. Well, we're gonna have to revive for sure. But we're just so dang slow. We're so dang slow. Ice punch. Okay, well that's just rude. The last decent day because of work? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I truly am. I should not have done that. I should have just revived. Okay, well, at least we got the kill. It is what it is. Man, I feel bad for you. You know what? I think we got a lot of Pokemon to still fight, and we're not getting experience for this battle. Okay, we got a lot of revives, though. The one good thing about close combat is that at least the defense goes down. I also think that Arcanine can probably go in. Actually, you know what? Blue Blur can probably go in and tank a hit too. He can probably tank a hit while we just heal up a little bit. Let's beg. Let's Hyper Potion because that's how we do it. Though I will say, oh, that was super effective. Of course it was. Though, anybody that cares about anything related to Cobra Kai, the new Karate Kid movies on Netflix, that has hit my list. It is definitely in my priorities of movies to watch coming up quick here. During my time of spending a little bit of time with my wife being at home, we watched The Wrong Paris, which is a comedy Netflix movie. It was fun. I mean, it definitely is like, it makes fun of all the tropes of like these reality TV shows that are all over the place. And I thought it was hilarious. Like, I don't watch those reality TV shows, but it like essentially just full on makes fun of The Bachelor and all that type of stuff. Like, I wish I was getting experience for this fight. This is not really worth. Let's just tank it out this way. Let's see if we're faster than Lucario. We're definitely not faster than the Lucario that's going to use close combat. Oh, Aura Sphere. All right. But yeah, so we watched The Wrong Paris. Funny enough. Also, my wife was like, she's been giving me a hard time because I've never seen Pride and Prejudice. So we watched that. Very first time watching it. Is Dark strong or weak against fighting? It's weak. Okay, it's weak. I had to go into the memory bank of Pokemon Pocket. Alright, let's just see what Flare Blitz does. Do you have a favorite movie? Oh boy, here we go. Well, let me just finish. So we watched Pride and Prejudice. Oh dang. Okay, right, because he's part steel. Wait, hold up. We can actually we can get this kill. Extreme speed, come on. Let's go. Okay, maybe there is hope here. And then what else did we watch? We've started that new Jason Bateman TV show that's like pretty intense. That's on Netflix. It's very intense. I can't remember the name. I'll get the name for you guys. But Jarn, I mean, it's tough. Favorite movie? That's a really tough. Like, I'm a movie watcher. I'm a movie guy. I'm a TV show guy. Not that like I'm saying other people aren't. I'm just saying that, you know, I take pretty serious what the conversation we're having about what the best is. Like, the best is something that like pretty much nothing needs to be changed about it, right? And when we talk about stuff that get into the category of like best movies ever made, and movie versus trilogy, I mean, obviously, if we're talking set of movies, it's Lord of the Rings. But if we're looking at independent movie all by itself, the answer might be different. I don't know. I don't think we can win this still. I wonder... No way, no way, no way, Jose. Zap, Lord of the Rings is better than Star Wars. I don't care. It's not even a conversation. It's not even a conversation. Yeah, you're right. It's not even close because Star Wars isn't even close to the caliber of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, absolutely agree with you there. And Lord of the Rings wasn't groundbreaking? First of all, you can't call it a trilogy because it's not a trilogy. There's more than 3 movies. Secondly, it's not better. It's not more groundbreaking. No, but it's not a trilogy. It's, I don't know what you'd call 9 movies. It was a trilogy, and now it's not a trilogy. Because there's more Star Wars movies. And I also think that even looking at those 3 films, they're not as good. The scripting is not that great. Cinematically, it was better. I don't know. That just doesn't even make sense. No, there isn't. There's Hobbit movies. There's the Hobbit movie. Are you talking about the Hobbit? Because the Hobbit's not Lord of the Rings, right? The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Star Wars, 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 Star Wars. Not same. The Hobbit is not Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit is the Hobbit. Bag. All right, I think we might. Well, okay, we probably can win this if we don't get one shot. When it has a lot of the same characters in the same universe. What's the definition of a lot? Because I think there's only 3. Maybe 4, 5, okay, maybe 6, 7. 7 of the same characters. The best Trek? Nah, it's just not even. It's not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Here's the thing. Scripting, flawless in Lord of the Rings. You cannot say that about Star Wars. CGI was good for its time, but if you go and watch, it's not timeless. It's not timeless. You can definitely see where it's like, whoa, that doesn't hold up. Lord of the Rings has none of that. The only part where you could even potentially have an argument that you say the CGI doesn't hold up in Lord of the Rings is the Nazgul in the Two Towers. I think that there's an argument to be made on that CGI doesn't hold up. I can give that point. I mean, here, Zap, the conversation can't even go on if you haven't seen them. If you haven't seen them, because this isn't a real conversation. Because I have seen all the Star Wars, I've seen all the Lord of the Rings. You are making a judgment on something you haven't seen, whereas I'm making a judgment on something I've seen both of. All right, revive. Actually, we probably don't even need to revive anything else. I think we just see if we're faster. We're probably not. We'll try waterfall. Probably get hit. And then we'll just go in and see what we can do with our next one. Nah, that's the conversation's over. Conversation's over. You can't have a constructive conversation about it because you didn't care about it at all to even pay attention to it. We haven't even got into the point where World of Warcraft isn't even a reality without Lord of the Rings. We haven't even got into those points yet. Thank you, Eve. I think that's like, you can like what I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before, just with different medias. You can like something better and still say something else is better than it. You can recognize that you have a preference, which is different than what's better. They don't have to be exclusively the same. Now I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna flare blitz. I think we're just gonna lose this. But if we're fast, oh, we're not even faster. Oh, but we avoided the attack. Okay. I just want to see how much damage this does. Oh. Okay, so we're just like, clearly, this is not happening. We're getting his defense higher. We don't have a lot of special attack Pokemon. Well, we're not talking about the video game, but I would, Star Wars games. What's the best Star Wars game ever made? What's the best Star Wars video game ever made? That's a good question. Knights of the Old Republic, probably. Like the first one for the Xbox is probably up there as one of the best Star Wars games ever made. I know Jedi Outcast, people really like those games. Battlefront, the original first two Battlefronts, probably have a standing at being like potentially some of the best games ever that people like. Yeah, Battlefront, like, I mean, it also came out, Battlefront came out in a time where, like, first-person shooters were really in. Well, that just kicked my butt. You know what, I will say I never even actually played them, and those are my types of games. Those are types of games I would actually enjoy, and I never did play them. Eve. But I did play Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and Lord of the Rings, Return of the King are some of my favorite games ever made. I can recognize they're not the best games ever made, but they're some of my personal favorites. Rogue Squadron was good for the Nintendo 64, yeah. Rogue Squadron 2 is also good. I didn't put as much time into it. What's the point of coming up here? Maybe we should battle somebody on the way up. Shadows of Mordor were amazing. Yeah, I never played those games. I think I played like 15 minutes of Shadows, and I just I didn't have the time to pick it back up again. Nothing against the game, just I didn't make time for it. I mean, it's tough because if you were to look at like the worst of both, worst game of both, it's like they both have some pretty bad games. The Super Nintendo Lord of the Rings game is notorious for being pretty bad, but Star Wars also has its fair share because there's so many of them. So many Star Wars games. It's a quantity game with Star Wars. Okay, let's continue on our merry way this way. Beat him up. Aren't too shabby. Nice. Yeah, you know what, Eve, you've spent a lot more time on VR than we have, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to trust your word on that. I've spent most of my VR time that I've ever played with my friends on theirs playing Gorn, which I freaking love that game. At Super Hot, I had a lot of fun too, but I mean, Spartacus is like my one of my favorite TV shows, so I mean, Gorn is just like, I'm always gonna love that game. Yeah, exactly. Gorn is amazingly fun. You are right. I just literally climb up the mountain. Before I can? Oh, nor. We did it. We did it. Hey. We did it. All right. Nope. Let's go over here. Nice. All right. At least now we can fly here. All right, guys. I'm going to bio up real quick. I'll be right back. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're just going to chit chat and level up a bit longer. And then we're probably going to do a transition into World of Warcraft. But we'll play a little bit longer. But I am going to bio up first and we'll chat when I get back. All right, we back. All right, so here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're gonna play for about 15 more minutes. And then we are going to, I'm gonna make some lunch for my wife. And then after that, we're gonna do some World of Warcraft. We'll stream some World of Warcraft. But in that 15 minutes, let's just go and fight and level up. Maybe catch a few mons. Eve. Steel type, actually. I think, now that I think about it. I was going to say, what's strong against ice? I thought you'd have the answer, but I think I answered myself. Oh, gosh. Corviknight should get the job done against the ice. Anybody that is watching me that's playing WoW or will be playing WoW, does anybody need help with anything? Because I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet online. I didn't get that far into my thought process. He's just like going crazy. Zap, were you able to find a group to do Dragon Maw yet or no? I love it myself, but I can't complete the... Oh yeah, no, sorry, I already read that. Delibird. Let's fight you. Good experience fighting. What the heck? That is not a dragon Pokemon. Or that is a dragon Pokemon. That's not an ice Pokemon. Let's just do Drill Peck and see. I mean, you're level 37. I'm not super worried about you. Maybe I should have came here before I just tackled everything I've attempted to fight. One Pokemon. Really? We're this far in the game and there's still trainers with only one Pokemon. That kind of bothers me about this game. I will say that is something I dislike about this game. I wish that these games were a little bit better scaled. You know, like I definitely can respect that at the beginning of the game, if you want to have trainers with 1 to 2 Pokemon and they can be Metapods and Caterpies, that's fine. Somebody new to the game is learning the game. But like, by the time we're like 4 badges in, trainers shouldn't have 1 Pokemon anymore. It's not realistic to think about somebody's journey working their way all the way up here and saying, yep, I only have 1 level 37 Dragonair. That doesn't make sense. As far as the Pokemon experience in this world would go, it just wouldn't make sense. I think we kind of get to a point where, like, at the very minimum, everybody should have minimum 2 Pokemon. And realistically, once you kind of get to closer to where we are in the game, I actually think it should be everyone should minimum have 4 Pokemon. And I know that makes it more time consuming, but like at least it's like, you know, if I'm going to battle a trainer, let's make it a battle. You know, let's make it an actual fight. Let's not just make it kind of more of a nothing. I don't like that. I don't know. That's just me. But also, we've talked about it. I just like to complain for the sake of complaining, so. So to anyone that's been keeping up with what's been going on, I should be back to my mostly regular schedule now. Obviously, I'll probably have spend a little bit different time. Like, it won't be necessarily these longer streams like I was doing pre everything, but I'm definitely going to be doing my best now to get back on for every day, or Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, even if it is just for an hour or two, because I do have other stuff I have to do right now that just takes priority. But the schedule will, as time goes on, get closer to regular, but we will be back on to the 5 days a week. So no more shinies. Ooh, another trainer over here. Unless this is the one I already trained, fought, and I just like did a full circle. That's exactly what happened. I just did a full circle. What the heck is a Magneton doing up here? That was not a matchup you needed to do, bud. That was, yeah. I mean, maybe I should have put you away. I guess that could be on me. Wee bit on me. Let's get Dyer up a level. That would be ideal. But yeah, so my thought is that tomorrow will be probably more of a split stream. We'll play some Pocket tomorrow, just because we haven't been on Pocket in a hot minute on the stream. What are you doing? We haven't been on Pocket in the stream for a hot minute, so we'll do that. And then we'll swap into some World of Warcraft tomorrow with that. And that puts us at Thursday, right? Tomorrow's Thursday? Yeah. And then on Friday, we'll probably come back and do a bit more of Scarlet and Violet, because we kind of want to start motoring through this game, because ZA is coming out excuse me, in like 2 weeks. So it kind of makes sense for us to put the time in. So that we can get on to the next one. Into the next game, and then we'll come back to this, of course, but because I know people want to raid and want to jump on my game and show your Pokemon and stuff and trade, and we'll do some ranked, we'll do the whole shebang, but you know, we will do it side by side while playing the new game too. I love how it's like this weird, like, I'm weak to ice technically, but also I'm not weak to ice because I'm steel. Steel flying. Flying, not so good against ice. Steel, pretty good against ice. Turns out it's quite good against ice. How are we doing? We leveled up. Okay, Corviknight went up a level. Everybody pretty much just went up a level. Well, not everybody, but we're pretty fresh. We did get Dyer up a level. We got Corviknight up a level. Everybody else is pretty in that middle ground. Let's, you know what? Let's take out this horde of Pokemon here. Hopefully they don't run away. And then that will probably be... Oh, Nor. Alright. Then that will probably be where we call it for today. On stream number 1 anyway. We're doing a little bit more of like turning the streams off and turning them back on. It makes it so much easier to keep them separated and organized for the people that want to watch specific things. As well as it just keeps it a little bit cleaner on the YouTube channel itself. Avoided the attack. Okay, we need to calm down and not recover. I'm not in love with that. Definitely not in love with that. All right. You know what? Nope. If you're gonna just keep raising your defense, we can just run and go like this and then beat you in one hit. Dirty, I know. I know. Though you did give some time for all your little friends to scatter. Out in a boot. All right, and this last big boy, can we take him out? We sure can. Easy enough. Oh, well, we got one more big boy over here. Like the big ones, you get so much more experience. Like the evolved Pokemon, like the 140 and 70 versus like 400 and 200. I mean, obviously, all the little ones, all the unevolved Pokemon, they stack up. You got to get enough of them, but then of course this would have given me 200 experience before. Now it'll probably give me way more. Yeah, way more for physically doing the battle, which is fair. I mean, this game would just scale so horribly if it didn't work that way. Alright, guys. Well, that is it for today. That's where we're going to call it. Give it a little save. We're ready to rock it right into the ice gym for the next one. But yeah, thank you, guys. We will be taking Zen. Does anyone have a Sylveon to trade? Well, Zen, you know that this is not the place to ask, dude. Go on the Discord. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to be taking about a 20-30 minute break. Could be a little longer, but we will come back. We're going to play some World of Warcraft, and then we will stream that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking it out. And we will be back on later. And if you're in for more Pokemon Pocket, that will be tomorrow. Ooh, what is the Discord? Jarn, great question. Do you have words to play? What do you mean, Jarn? Words to play. What do you mean by that? Do you have words to play? There's a site and you can leave stream running, and we have to Zen. Ace, I already told you, go on the Discord. No one answering in trade. Dude, it takes more than like 5 seconds. You said you quit playing Pocket. Now you're back. You quit. You're so frustrated. You quit. Now you're coming back in. Yeah, Jarn, I don't know what that is exactly. Like, it's a thing that I can keep stream up for people to keep hanging out. I don't have that set up. Maybe once we get a little bit more popular and stuff, we'd like do stuff like that. But at this point in time, I kind of like it when people know I'm live, that I am live. If that makes sense. When I'm live, you know that I'm actually live. But keeping that in mind, guys, I hope you have a great day. Had a good time on stream. We will be streaming in about an hour, half an hour to an hour on some World of Warcraft. And after that, tomorrow, Pokemon Pocket and probably some other stuff too. Thank you guys for sticking it out, and we will see you in a bit.